Welcome, welcome, and welcome, and welcome, and welcome into my kitchen once again. Welcome into my kitchen once again. Let's put this fire out once and for all. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so what I am going to cook today on this blessed, wonderful Sunday, as I converse with y'all, I am about to cook some stuffed chicken breast. Stuffed chicken breast. And I'm also going to do some green beans, some rice, some gravy, some crescent rolls, and probably cut up some a piece of chicken breast, make some chicken strips for the baby because she ain't gonna probably eat no stuffed chicken. You understand what I'm saying? Good evening. Hey, Sheila. She said, hey, Pastor, how you feeling today, sugar? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. And as I cook, y'all know I like to talk and all of that kind of good stuff. And, child, the streets is still talking. But anyway, let's get it started. So, I was actually, I am going to do I'm going to put on my rice and my beans, the vegetable part first, and then I'll get to the chicken, because see, the chicken probably ain't going to take that long. All right. Hey, Michelle, she's my chef. She said, oh, that sounds good. Well, thank you, love. Thank you. So, yeah, so I was cruising and riding and pulling up in my Bentley down the highway last night and pulled up on some tea. I was like, okay. Then I woke up this morning, was driving in the Rolls Royce, and I seen some more tea. I say, ooh, child, this tea, honey, this tea is burning. Well, let's get in the kitchen and talk about it. Woo, baby. Pastor, this day is the Lord's day. Every day is the Lord's day. So anyway, all right. So this is how I do my green beans. I usually put bacon in it and all that, but I ain't doing that today. I'm gonna do it another way. Put them in here. Put a little olive oil over it a little bit. And seasoning and all of that good stuff. It's gonna be right. It's gonna be right. Believe that. So anyway, y'all, last night I was watching one of the content creators. Let me say this. For all the people be talking about, y'all, that's all y'all do is talk about people, and all y'all do is be in people's business and all that. Well, honey, like I said, if you don't want it talked about, don't bring it to the book. And I was watching, I said, now when you got a situation going on in your household, and your children giving you problems, you ain't got to go online to show the world that. See, just be honest that you're using it for content, because that's what you're doing. Then when people in the chat saying, oh, you shouldn't be doing this to your child, you shouldn't be doing that to your child. Well, you can't get mad because you was on there showing your child and what was going on in the house. Happy Sunday, everyone. You see what I'm saying? So I was like, And I was watching, and a lot of times people want attention. It's called attention seeking. When you sitting there and you going through this battle with your child or whatever the case may be, then you sitting there watching the camera, watching the lives, watching the remarks of the people. You just like that child want attention, you want attention too. Let's just be honest now. You getting paid for the views, you getting paid for all of that. And I just watched it, I say, Yeah, y'all know I don't talk about folks cheering and things. I don't talk about people. I'm just talking about content creators and what they do, and then they get mad when people have an opinion about what you do. We won't know what's going on in your house if you just keep everything off the camera, honey. So I was just looking, and the child was just having this fit. And see, another thing too, Our words are powerful. We can say a whole lot. We can speak things and create things into the atmosphere. Now, granted, children do what they see other people do, right? But if you keep saying the same thing to the child, what they doing? They internalizing what you're saying. So when you keep speaking that over them, they become what you say. Now, if you're trying to change the child from doing something somebody else doing and being like somebody else, you follow what I'm saying? You wouldn't keep saying the same thing. So now the child heard what you said. You trying to be like so-and-so. You trying to follow like so-and-so. You trying to be like so-and-so. Okay, well, guess what? Did you make it better or did you make it worse? You made it worse. Because now that child that's all he gonna remember. Oh, I'm like so-and-so. I'm gonna be like so-and-so. Now, the other thing is this. When I was coming up, we called it temper tantrum. And you had temper tantrums on my mama. She had a temper tantrum on your behind. I ain't finna sit down there and what? I done worked hard and bought you stuff and you gonna tear it up because you in your feelings and you trying to mimic somebody else? Oh, I'm gonna tear you up with the stuff. My mom would have took the PlayStation, the game, everything, would tore my behind up with it. But see, we give our children too much too soon. We let them have voice too much. It's okay to train them when they're in the world to voice their opinion when necessary. But you got to teach them when a person in authority is speaking, you don't exercise that. You shut your mouth and listen. You might not agree with what they saying, but if it's a child, you stay in a child's place. That's how we was raised up. But these children are the way today. Oh, I let my child have a voice. My child, that's the old-fashioned way. And they whooping your tail. And you wonder why. Because you're giving them too much freedom. And you're buying them stuff. Listen. Giving them material stuff is not raising them. That's not raising a child. That's teaching a child and programming a child that if I can't get it how I used to get it, then I'm going to do what I can do to get it. And that's when they start stealing and killing and doing everything else because they're trying to what? Get what they used to having because nobody is not meeting that need anymore. But don't tell me how to raise my children. Well, I ain't, baby. I'm just talking. Because one thing about it, two things for sure, honey. Mine better know. My daughter told me the other day, she said, when I come there, she said, I'm going to put my hands on you. I said, well, baby, I'm going to tell you something. She said, because, mama, you done got old. Your hands ain't got that fire no more. I said, okay, come on, try and see. You think I done got old, baby? Try it and see. I'll show you how I got old, baby. This is not what you want, okay? And she's 38. Okay, honey. Yeah, you got some of them try you now. You got some of them try you, baby. Because they think you're of age and you can't move around. But one thing about it, and two things for sure, I ain't lost how to get down with the get down. Okay? Okay. I just want to know, can you hang? Because I ain't gonna have no mercy at all. At all. So anyway, you gotta have room for people to help you. You know what I'm saying? Because it does take a village to raise a child. You know what I'm saying? And people that are older and seasoned, they are very wise. And they can help you with some things. But this generation here, don't tell me nothing about my children. You can't talk you is, lady. You don't know nothing about my children. But when it was a time when everybody could have been the parent. That's why a lot of them turn out the way they is now. Then we want to pray for everything. How about let's just bring some little solutions to things that God has already gave us the power to do? Oh no, we want to pray. We want to pray for it to just go away. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. So anyway, honey, it's cruising right along down the boulevard again. And I know I had said something to y'all on, I think it was on yesterday, about Cece and her debauchery, honey. And I think I was talking about her and the statement that was brought out. I had spoke and said what I was told, that it was the statement that came from the ex-mother-in-law. Oh no, child, well, correct me, honey, because I was wrong, and I stand to be corrected. I went to looking in the exhibit hall and everything, and Lord, it was the mama that said it. Now, you know us mamas, when we give birth to our children, we know our children because what they part of us, ain't they? The fruit don't fall far from the tree, do it? Well, anyway, honey, that's minding my business and everything, honey. Well, the mama has put another statement out, honey. She know her child and everything and all. She said her child is away, honey. That when she can't get her way and have what she want, because she used to get it now. Well, anyway, honey, she said you'll see another side of it. So it's just a sad situation. It's just a sad situation. Everybody's sitting back. Well, I'm going to tell you this. I'm not sitting back for nobody demise, nobody fall, because I don't gloat at nobody falls and troubles and struggles and stuff like that. That ain't me, okay? But I'm just going to call a thing, a spirit, whatever it is, it is. Well, honey, when I look today, there goes Cece for the camera. Now, you done told all these people, oh, I'm going to do a great feeding, and I'm going to do a meet and greet. Well, since yesterday, I guess that changed. Because that daughter fired back because they didn't want her baby in the camera. And now, I got to move different because of my safety. Well, who is after you? That's what I want to know. Well, I don't know, I don't know people making threats. Do y'all hear anybody in that? I hope nobody making no threats on nobody and everything, honey. But I guess that was a quick way of shortening to say I'm trying to get the hell up out of ATL. Let me get on I ain't doing no meet and greet, honey. But it's sad though. I'm gonna say this is my opinion once again, y'all. It's my opinion now. When then they said about the ex-co-workers. Now, this to me is being very selfish move. Change is good. Let me get this right. Let me tell y'all this now. Because I know from my hometown, I moved from my hometown because there was no more growth there for me. I had outgrew where I was raised. I was born and raised, and I outgrew that place. Okay. So my husband's job transferred us. So change was good. It helped us to grow. It helped us to expand. It helped all of that. But when things are in the will of God for your life, change is very good. But when you go out there and make drastic change, all of a sudden, because of flesh, that ain't a good move. That ain't a good move. Especially when you have worked so hard to have what you have, to build what you have, and then all of a sudden, just in a blink of an eye, you lose everything. I thought when you fall in love, it's an added bonus to add on to what I already got established, you got established, and when we come together, now we can build an empire. Well, now it's the people out of work. I hope they found them another job. But that's sad to be working for somebody that many years, and then all of a sudden, now they're not working for you, only just to help you move. But I thought big ballers called it movers. Just my opinion. Now, y'all say what you want to say, but I'm just saying people that really got it like that, big celebrities and honey, they call in the, because see, the military will move you and everything like that if you're military. You call in the movers like Mayflower and people that kind of thing, honey. They come and move you. Not these Johnny come late that you got to round up, honey, and move. But I understand, honey. You got to cut corners. You got to do what you got to do. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just, it's sad. Like I say, I hope it all works. I hope it was worth all of this. I hope it was worth all of this to lose family members and dear close friends that, that's been in your life for so long. I know some of the close friends now could be a hot mess. I know that too now. But, and I'm going to say this, in all honesty, everybody ain't, it ain't just so innocent person. People say, because in the heat of the moment when you mad and you angry about stuff, everybody say stuff. They say words. They exchange words. I see you, Connie. Thank you, Connie. So I ain't gonna say it just all one-sided. But from the looks of it, it was just a rush situation. And God give us a free will now. He give us a free will. And then it's his will. So sometimes in life we can want something so bad. And God said, okay, go ahead. And you just think, oh, God is in this, and God ain't nowhere in that. That's you, because he gave you your heart desire. Your flesh wanted this craving, so I'm going to step back because this is superseding with the will I have for you. And so I'm going to go ahead and just let you do your thing. I'm here now. When times rough, I'm here. But that's what I don't understand, y'all. Now, folks talked about me when I started my page and everything. Oh, she too spiritual. She too this and she too. Oh, but nah. These folks are just godly all of a sudden. Honey, they is. Baby, when the heat turn up, we know how to find our place in God, don't we? And then when the heat died down, we go back doing the same thing, don't we? See, this is the difference. I'm in the business of winning anybody to the Lord. But don't be manipulating God. Don't think you manipulating God. Don't think you playing on God's top, honey. He sees all and knows all. He's the same yesterday and forevermore. His grace is sufficient for us all. He will have mercy on anybody, everybody. He say, I love all my creation, but I hate their sin. That's what he say now. Because ain't everybody is sure. But honey, these folks done got sanctified and holy and everything, honey. I ain't never seen nothing like it, honey. I don't know. When I was out there in my sin, it was convicting me. I'm like, I ain't gonna play with God, honey. I know I'm out here doing this and doing that, honey. Laying and playing and tantalizing and fatalizing and all that. Oh, no. I ain't gonna play with God. No, honey. I'm enjoying this, honey, because this is my flesh, honey. It was feeling good. Does it feel good to you? Oh, it was feeling good to me. And I got tired of living like that. Then I cleaned onto that old rugged cross and changed my life. Because see, one thing about it, and two things for sure. When you converted, and when you really sold out and you change over, you don't do the things you used to do. You don't go to places you used to go. You don't even talk the way you used to talk when you're really fully converted, honey. So I'm just trying to understand. But I got it. I understand, honey, when it's pressure like that, baby, who else can you cling to? You can't cling to nobody but the Lord, honey. But, baby, let me tell you something. Don't think you putting nothing over on the Lord, honey. Make sure when everything died down, y'all still keep that faith and that holiness and all of that. Because I ain't seen so many sanctimonious reels in all my days. Girl. But anyway, child, let me move on. Let me see what else it was. I think that was it. Oh, no, child. Then she came back and now listen. I had to look and see. I said, now, is that You know I'm being petty and nosy. I say now, is that a Versace robe? And I zoomed in a little closer and it said Caesar's Palace. I say that, honey, of all places, but I understand. I say now, I'm just saying. Some people, they walk out with things don't belong to them. I don't know if they did or not, but I say now, is that part of the package of being a 7-star they give you the road? No, that ain't what it is, honey. They say them robes $75. I say, oh, okay. Because I was wondering, honey. Yes, indeed, honey, but I don't know. I don't know. And then they say, well, for the record, honey. Now that man, I ain't talking about folks. But when you know, you just know. But he say he don't get no check. So I guess he gonna have to get him a job when he get where he going, honey. He don't get no check, allegedly. That's what they saying, child. He don't get no check. But he get them food stamps because the show said that on the camera. Now I guess they're gonna change that over to over there. Because I heard that on the live, bright as day, honey. He said, I didn't use the card. I guess he couldn't use it because it declined or whatever the case may be. He said, I used the food stamps. So I guess, honey, I don't know, child. People get stamps all the time. They won't give me none. Honey, I wish they could, honey. Baby, you think I wouldn't use? Anybody got some stamps, honey? Some yamps, they want to say. That's what they call them, yamps, honey. Anybody got some yamps, honey? Because I would sure buy something. No, I wouldn't, honey. You said that on Facebook. You said that on YouTube, child. They done said a whole lot worse. Ooh-wee. Well, I'm chopping up whole garlic now, child. But that's what the streets talking this morning. So she said, honey, she was getting up out of there, honey. She was making a beeline up out of there, honey, okay? Ooh-wee. All right. So now that I got that chopped up, let me get me some, I got the fan in here. Y'all know how the kitchen gets hot. Got leaves blowing everywhere. Hold on. Wait a minute. Cara and Tawana, y'all a mess. What is y'all saying over here? I got to go back, honey. They tell me, I seen them say somebody, check the roll back too. Y'all know y'all got your opinions over here. Hold on. Hey, Michelle Sparks. Let me see y'all. Hold on. YouTube, I'm coming to y'all. Don't go nowhere. Make sure y'all hit the like. Oh, I see y'all matching the likes. I like y'all. And the bush watchers too. Come on, hit the like button. Michelle said, ooh, that sounds good. She said, the Sunday Queen. Hey, Tamika. She said, you're welcome, love. She said, yes, ma'am. Evangeline is in the building. Hey, love. Linda is in the building. Brenda say, hello. Happy Sunday, everyone. They say, right. Sheila say, hi, everyone. That's right. If you don't want response, don't put it on him. Period. Tamika say, right. Kim say, okay. Pastor Claudia say, tell the truth about it. Kim say, right. Sheila say, drilling it in their heads until they believe themselves. Talking about them children. Sheila say, well, wherever the adults came to my mama house, it was bad. Oh, it was bad. What? It was bad and good night. And if we came out, we got beat too. You better know it. Sheila hit the floor, falling out laughing. Kim laughing, nodded, hey. Michelle say, it's still like that around here. I know that's right. Nada say, oh, my way to church, just stopping in and speak. Well, praise him, shout for me. Woo! Chopper, dopper, dopper, dopper. Take some of them unsaved folks with you. Have a good time and thank you for the 50 stars, Nadia. Sheila say, my mama had her eyes everywhere. She said, Sheila say, hey, Nadia, thank you for the 100 stars, Sheila. Sheila say, lies that were told, huh? Laugh out loud. Tawana say, bless Sunday, everyone. Teresa say, hello, everyone. Penny say, hi, Queen and everyone on the live. Robin Gentry, hello, everyone. Hey, love. Tawana say, they should have left those furs in the store. They don't need them in Texas and paid for movers. Well, you got to cut corners on that. Well, yeah, when you got a lot going on, you got to save that money. Because, baby, Miss Thing, honey, she like to spend them coins. And it, ooh, if you ain't going to be able to meet that need, I don't know how long that's going to last. You're going to have to, now you got to start all over. Well, Facebook, I know you got Facebook, but you know them women that do the both things. Now, I'm just going to keep it a book now. Y'all was the ones that like men and women. They going to get tired. Mark my word. They going to get tired of that bumping that meow. They going to say roof. Woo! Did I just say that? I did. Baby, now you got something that's straight out. You know, they just want them all the time. But you got them ones that want the roof. That's going to be a problem. Because they have seasons for that kind of carrying on, honey. This season they want the meow, and the season they want the woof. And then, you know, when they start creeping at it to get the roof. Child, let me tell you now. That's how you know how much. Honey, let me tell you, I done been around. I know some things, honey. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Woo, baby. She said they should have left them furs in the store. They don't need it in Texas. Yeah. Well, you know, that's for travels. You know, when you're a celebrity, you got to travel, so you got to have the big frocks and things, the big furs and everything, honey. So I guess when they go to Alaska or somewhere, honey, where it's really cold, honey, they're going to need them bales, honey. That's what my brother used to call them, bales, honey. Brita, hey, Brita. Michelle said, right. Connie said, hello, Queen. Hey, Queen. Penny said, that's right, I earned. No, she said, I learned not to want for nothing. That's not in the God, and that is not in God's will. You better know it. Because he'll let you go in and get it, honey. Let it run out your ears, your eyes, your tail, and everything else. And then you be like, oh, can this just stop? Ask them ears right here. Over there in Egypt. You know how they did over there, honey. Did y'all read the Bible? Them folks say, oh, honey, it was meat over here. We had it better over here in Egypt. I bought you out of there and you want to go right back. Okay, well, y'all can have it. Let it come out your ears, your eyes, and ears everywhere. Yep. Robin says always a price to pay. To play, you better know it, Robin. And if you can't meet that demand, they're going to go get it somewhere else, especially if they got a high expectation, honey, and a high price. You can't give it to them when they want it. They don't want to hear that about our baby. You got to give me time. They want it right then and there, honey. And then, see, that's why it's good to know folks before you start living with folks and start being all wrapped up, tangled up, and tied up. The only person supposed to be wrapped up and tied and tangled up is in Jesus. But then you get with these folks that you only met for a few months. Oh, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful, honey. Oh, but things change. Things change. Trust and believe, they change. We gonna see it, because it's already leaking, honey. Treating folks like they patients and things, honey. Yes, ma'am, honey. It's already leaking, honey. Watch what I tell you. I told y'all yesterday, honey. They like the money. They met that man in the store and signed him up. Didn't wait for the man to ask for her number. She called the man. Now who does that? Girl. I thought that he found the wife, found it a good thing and obtained favor from the Lord. But these days, these women is going to chase it for what they want, honey. That's what they, honey. They don't care, honey. Ooh, baby. Well, Robin say, come on now. I'm coming, Robin. Kim say, hey, amen. Annie say, good morning, little poor rich. Amen. Good morning, sugar. Let's see here. Who is that laughing? They speaking to bring them. Hold on. Robin say it louder for the ones in the back. Oh, Robin, they was up there in the bushes. They heard me. Believe you me. They was up there, honey, sitting in there. They sitting out there right now on the curb and on the stump. You know how you walk up on grandmama porch and everything? Got the little stumps on the side and the little staircase right there. They sitting right there listening. They just ain't came in this chat, that's all. I ain't giving her no view. I'm going to sit out here in the perimeters. That's all right, baby. Your view count out there, too. I send my people out there and mark the count the view. Cara said I was checking out the road, too. She walked clean out of there with that thing. Okay, straight across the lip. Gotta move a different way. See, them people out there acting. I know, I say, well, it's all right to imagine, ain't it? Imagination is a silly thing. Ooh, child. But you know, when you're a celebrity, you gotta move like that. They, honey, Caesar Palace. Girl, I would have been trying to hide that patch. But the children read me already for the gambling situation. I wouldn't be strutting up there, nothing say no Caesar Palace, honey, with evidence showing that I am. No, I would not have done that. I would have been hiding. I would have put a patch or something up there, you know. Maybe a chef hat or something up there and hide that, honey. Yeah, say, oh, it was custom made. Thank you for the wine glasses, Cardi. Cynthia say, Sheila, I'm on Facebook and YouTube. Welcome, Cynthia. How you feeling? Michelle says, she said everyone is getting rich, talking about her and everybody getting rich. Well, hell, who getting rich? I need to get, Michelle, how much they making, girl? Talking about them. Say what? They getting rich? Oh, well, maybe I ain't doing it right, y'all. I got 5 people in the room, and I'm rich. 5 folks over here. I got 2 people over here on YouTube. Baby, they say that I'm getting rich. Talking about them. Hello, Miss America. Welcome, love. Patsy say, good morning, everyone. Patsy say, take as the Versace robe. Well, honey, Cece was in it today. It said, Caesar's Palace. So, you know, Hey, Amber Sanford, Pastor. Hey, y'all. Hey, stranger. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. Well, do Jesus. Well, hey, you know, it is what it is. Well, I ain't seen the richness yet. When I get rich, I'm going to tell all y'all about it. I'm going to come in here and say, yeah, child, I got money off of them. I've got 5 people on Facebook and 2 people on YouTube, and I'm going to get rich. Girl, stop the madness. See, a lot of times they keep putting stuff out because they want y'all to talk about it. So we just giving them what they want. Yeah, you want us to talk, we're going to keep on talking and everything and run it up. Y'all run the numbers up. Thank you for the 50 stars, Con. And Janie say, happy Sunday. Thank you. Pastor say, take has the real Versace robe. Oh, yeah, well, you know Miss Grand Deeper going to happen. Now, you got to get read Miss Thing for the fashion now. She going to get the real deal, honey. And y'all going to know it. Because she going to tell y'all the price of everything. Did y'all see them boots? Oh, these are $600. Oh, these are $900. And I'm looking, I used to live in Tennessee. It wasn't nothing inspiring about them ugly boots. I went and paid $6 for a pair. Now, I got some cowboy boots. I think how much I paid for them things. I think they was, no lie, no cap. I think they were $54. That's about the most I'm going to pay. And they, you know, I think y'all see me on the reel with them on. They ankle boots. And I lived in Tennessee. I was over there in Music City and all that, honey. That wasn't impressive. But I wasn't going to pay no $600. I think they go in these big expensive stores. That's for content for y'all to be saying, ooh, they got great taste. Ooh, they spend a lot of money. Well, you're the flow, because I ain't been spending that kind of money on no, honey, go get your change back, honey. I tell you, I can get it for the low. Woo, baby. I just cannot. All right, sure. My rice is done. That's that instant rice, honey. You don't stir rice, you fluff rice. Get a fork. Hold on, children. Let me get it. And you fluff the rice for those new people that don't know how to do rice. All right, we fluff the rice so it won't taste like bubble gum when you chew it. Okay? All right. Now, if you're doing old-fashioned way rice, you got to wash the rice, wash the rice, wash the rice. Then you put the water in there, put your little cooking oil in there. That'll keep it from sticking to the pot and being like bubble gum. But instant rice, you don't have to do that. All right, so we got the rice done. I'm going to season my green beans while they're cooking. And guess what I'm going to season with? Let me show y'all. Ooh, baby. Welcome to my kitchen. I got CC, Chef Carmen's seasoning greens. See how I'm a good supporter? So I ain't no hater. I'm a supporter, baby. I got to give it to you now. The seasoning is fine. I got it in my cabinet. I don't know if y'all can see it over here in the cabinet. Let me see. Right up there. All of them right up there in the corner, right there. I got all of them. If you want to know how to cook, get the book. This is free advertisement. Get your book today. Go on that I got your season. Tell them I sent you. Woo, baby. See, I give people their props. I give people their props. You see what I'm saying? So, I like the season and everything, honey. My husband loves it too. Oh, y'all, speaking of, let me tell y'all something. My husband made his own strawberry preserves. Now, I got the two that's home fun. When I tell you, he made this morning. It tastes, I said, babe, this tastes like the one in the stove. He said, but I don't use that much sugar and stuff. I said, but baby, I said, you need to sell this. This is good. Look at that. Child. Anywho. Let's carry on, child. Let me put this good green seasoning in these green beans, honey. Yes, ma'am, honey. If y'all ain't tried the seasonings, y'all need to. I've tried I bought another chef seasoning. It wasn't given. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really given. I give props where it's due, you know. But this right here, girl, you did the dang on thing. Now what you should have did, like this is my opinion now. I would have not tore down what I built. I would have made an extension. I would have had one of these in every state. Yeah, extension. They say that, well, do something to you, child. Woo, baby. You ain't got it on right. It would take you out. Yes, ma'am, honey. All right, let me see what these children saying over here. Sheila say, that's how I was with my kids, too, whenever I had the company. Tawana is falling out. Pick her up off the floor. Sheila say, Pastor, on here in Facebook is limited to the likes and comments keep popping up. I don't know. She said, I can't press the like button. I don't know what, Meta doing all kind. I don't know, baby. Go out and come back in and see if it'll let you do it again. I don't know. Thank you for the 50 stars, Patsy. Cynthia say they want to style and to profile. Oh, yeah, they do, honey. All for y'all, so y'all can be like drooling. Woo, woo. Ain't used to nothing. Hey, Stephanie, she said, happy Sunday. Kim say, laugh out loud. Tawana say, when you a crook, you will take anything. It ain't glued down. You better know it. Michelle say, let her tell it. Rosalind Williams, hello, everyone. Hey, sugar. Connie say, hello, Rosalind. She say, hey, Connie. Kimberly say, green seasoning is bomb. It is, girl. Watch that word, Kimberly. Edit, just put the B word, some words like that. Meta picks up them kind of words, and they think it's a threat, child. Oh, child. Cara is falling out laughing. Thank you for the announcements, Connie. Julia, hello. Tawana say, I know it's something good. Stephanie say, I just used green seasoning in my mixed vegetable. Her seasoning is good, and you got to give it to her. That's what I'm saying. You sitting on a whole empire, lady, and you gonna give it up for some meow. Let me tell you something. That meow would have to just get on board, sit back. Hey, wait a minute now. I'm with you. But this right here, I can't let you cross this here because this is my foundation. That's what I would have did. But I guess sometimes when you get whooped, then they say they get in all up in there and get slapped all around the head and everything. It messes up your mind. So I think that. Woo, let me get this food together. I ain't fooling with y'all today. Yes, honey, I guess, honey. You got that whippoorwill, whip it on me. Whatever you want, it's all right with me. You got that whippoorwill, so work it on me. Baby, the whippoorwill, honey, took her out. I was gonna say, I know that's right. Ever say, oh, look at y'all ain't saying that over here on YouTube. Y'all checking me out. That's all right. Well, check on. Bring some of your friends too. Wait a minute. Bring your kin folks. Say hi, hey, how you doing? Brina say, I like that apron. Well, thank you, Brina. This is a substitute till I get one to say, I don't want it to say chef. I'm just gonna let it say Lil Po. Cooking with Lil Po. That's what I'm gonna get me a little apron to say that. But that's what I do for now. They say queen at the bottom, so that's what we always call each other, queen. So yes, ma'am, honey. Woo, baby. Well, what am I doing now? I got to put the oil in the pan, do this right here and put the spinach. All right, let's get to it. This is a, I bought this is a, what kind of pan this is? This is a country lady, Caucasian lady. It's called the Pioneer Woman, okay? This is a pan. Very light, but you have to preheat it before you start using it. So I'm gonna, and then you don't use a metal fork or anything with it. You use a rubber utensil or wood utensil to stir. So I'm gonna let it preheat, and I'm gonna put that in there with my spinach and my garlic and what you need, baby. I'll see if it's down there. I don't know how much it is. Okay. But it's something that big one still upstairs, ain't it? Or did you bring it in? Huh? I still use it. Look on the back of it. Let's see. Tawana said, I was talking about your husband preserves. Oh, what you said? She said, I know it was something good. Oh, I thought you was talking about the seasoning, boo. Yeah, it was really good. He put it on a piece of toast. I said, now, I have to watch my blood sugar and everything. He said, baby, it ain't that sweet like that. But it was just right. I said, child, I'm going to have to get you a food truck. Woo, baby. I'm going to get him a food truck. What is going to be named? Drew and Lil Po cooking. Let me see. Look, let me see. Look, can't say Lil Drew and Po, no, because he ain't no Lil. He's big, man. Lil Po and Drew cooking. Now, y'all got to give me a name for my food truck. I'm going to get me one. I don't want the big one yet. I want just something that I can put on the back of it, hit you on the back of the truck and take this different locations and everything and set up and, we do all right. I'm do some bakeries and he could, my husband cook very good. So let him do his Rockefeller oysters and stuff like that kind of carrying on, honey. Seafood day, soul food day. Couple of days out the week, probably on the weekend, something like that. Yeah, why not? Hell, everybody else taking everybody's recipes and cookbooks and things and making it their own. Why not? Yeah, why not? They done made it rich off everybody else, ain't it? Well, let's do the same thing. Joey said, this is too funny to me. Carl Tara said that apron is sharp. I love it. Thank you, baby. Yeah. Well, all right, children. Let's get the spinach together. Because I'm going to saute it with my garlic. Now, this recipe called for shallots. If you're familiar with shallots, shallots is another kind of version of onions. But I don't have no shallots, so I'm just going to do it with the garlic and the spinach. All right, so the pan is heating up. Put some olive oil in here. Let's see. She said, hey, Candy Nicole. Say, hey, Miss LaPo Rich. Connie say, Lil Po and Drew Cookeries. Okay, I like that. Sound good, Connie. Lil Po and Drew Cookeries. Okay. Nana James, thank you for the 100 stars. Pastor say, girl, Cece was crying. Oh, she done went back live again? Crying? Why? Oh, because she leaving. Never gonna say goodbye. No, 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 no. Ooh. Well, that you got to think about it. You've been there for so long. You're leaving family. You're leaving friends. You're leaving a mark. Now, because I'm gonna say this. Now, the lady did do a good. She did do a great impact in the city. Fed a lot of people. Helped a lot of people. You know, helped herself too, but allegedly. But she did a lot of great things. Now, before the other stuff started, you know, happening and went down spiral. But she did a lot of good things. So you got to give people their props and their flowers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna take nothing away from them. But I could admit, well, it is a different feeling when you're moving, because I know I've been there. I had to leave family and people like that, you know, that I was close to and stuff. So it's all right when you visit in a place that's new, but when you go on unfamiliar territory to really actually move, it's like a relationship. You ever, you know, you been in a relationship and the relationship is over, and it's like, but part of me still want to be connected, but the other part of me saying, I just need to go. And and it's just like a tear. So when you have reached so many people over the years, like she have, I can empathize with her with that. You know, I know I be making jokes about other stuff and everything like that, but you know, for real, she you know, she reached a lot of people and everything, did a lot for a lot of people, helped a lot of people around the world. It's just unfortunate that things are where they are. Now, had it been to the place that she wasn't involved with nobody and she all of a sudden, you know, wanted to relocate because she, you know, outgrew the place or something like that, then, you know, people would see it in a different light. But everybody is voicing their opinion of how it was done. And it's been only a few months. It still ain't even a year. And so that's the concern, because when you leave it, you lost everything, pretty much, and then you got to start over in another place. And it don't always be easy. I wish her the best. I really wish her the best. But it's gonna take. I'm just gonna say this, in all honesty, it's still. You still got to face the opposition. You still got to make right you got to still right your wrongs, regardless. You know what I'm saying? You got to take accountability of your actions, whether it was everything that everybody said, or whether it was just a portion of it. Whatever part you played in the demise or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you still got to take accountability and say, listen, I'm sorry. You know, but this is my life, personal life. I'm choosing to move in a different direction and, you know, whatever. But they say people that have that narcissist mentality, they'll never apologize. They always think they're right. And nobody in this world, I don't care how saved you are, how fine you are, how good looking you are, we all mess up in life. None of us get it right all the time. We all make mistakes. So when you make a wrong, always take accountability and make it right. Yeah, it ain't gonna make you look weak. It ain't gonna make you look like a sucker. It's gonna make you look like a person of integrity and character when you do it the right way. But some people never do it that way. They just go through life and do whatever, and then they holler, "Oh Jesus, Jesus, sweet Jesus, every day, your name is the same." When we should be calling on his name all the time, honey. Because this flesh loves sin. You know it do. God say, I know your heart is desperately wicked, and who can know it but me? That's what the Lord say. So he already knows what's in that heart, honey. And the intentions and everything. Mm-hmm. He know we like this flesh and like the flesh of the life, the desires and the cares of this world. He know all of that. We ain't fooling him, honey. See, you can fool some people some of the time, but you can't fool God none of the time. Mm-mm. No. You can't do it, boo. All right, let me get my, what is my, hold on, y'all. All right, so I'm sauteing my spinach and my garlic. And I'm going to do mine a little different because I am going to do lemon. You see what I'm going to do. I'm going to do lemon pepper and all of that good stuff. So I want to put some more spinach in there because that's not going to be enough. But spinach, it shrivels up. All right? So I want to make sure when I mix it and stuff the chicken breast that it'll be enough. Say, oh, Miss Amen, right. Kenya say, yes, he do. Kenya, you came out the bushes. Welcome, boo. Something new here. Esther Hayes, she said, thank you for the welcome. You welcome, love. Pastor say, truth and take is bossy, rude, and she's going to put her out shortly. 1,000. It's really sad. Well, I hope she don't put her out. Because I'm going to tell you something. It's a lot of people rock with CC. It's a lot of people love her in spite of her wrongdoings, what she done. They look at the good she done. So they following that lady, that meow. They following her cause of CC. And they laying in the cut, girl, and they praising her. But just as sure as she walk over CC and mistreat her, baby, they gonna light her fire. You hear what I tell you? They is gonna light her fire. They sure is. Yep. They don't play about that lady. They gonna, baby, I'm telling you, they gonna leave her and everything. They just waiting. They going along with it. They're going along with it because they feel like, well, we support you, and whatever you doing, we gonna ride with you. But if she mess over you, because it's a lot of them don't like it now. Trust and believe, it's a lot of them don't like it, but they just going along with it. She sit there thinking they her goldies, they gonna be done flipped out on. You know how children flip out. You know these people, honey. people switch out on you in a heartbeat. Baby, she gonna soon know. She gonna learn today. Ooh wee. They gonna know. They gonna know. Hey, lady, Bug. She said, hey, B, what you cooking? Oh, I'm cooking, what am I cooking, y'all? Evangeline say, yeah, he sees all and knows all. You better know it. Connie say, amen. I am cooking stuffed chicken breasts and crescent rolls, rice. I'm gonna make some gravy, and I'm cooking green beans for dinner. Shatay say, good afternoon, Pastor and everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too, love. Pam say, hey there. Hey, Pam. Brenda say, what's on the menu, Lady B? Oh, Brenda, did you get it? Write it down, Madam Secretary, for me so I can pin it. Stuffed chicken breasts, green beans, rice, gravy, crescent rolls. And I'm gonna fry some chicken strip for the baby because she ain't gonna eat no stuffed chicken. She don't like nothing wet. She don't like no her meat. She want her chicken fried, honey. So I'm gonna have to fry her some chicken. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do for that. But all right. So now let me see where I'm at. Because I don't want to get off what I'm doing here. All right, so we sauteing the spinach. All right. Okay, so the spinach is kind of withered. One thing about these little dishes, they still cook when you done took them off the eye. All right, so in the same pan, I'm gonna put the chicken in the same pan, do it a little bit on the stove, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven. So let me get my chicken together. All right, so let me see. Ooh, these some nice little hefty pieces of chicken. Now I seen somebody cooking in the kitchen one day, and they say you don't wash meat. You're supposed to just take it out the pipe and just go ahead and cook it. I said, you a chef? Who told you that? They said the FDA said you ain't supposed to wash your meat. I said, oh, well, I wash mine. I wash mine. So everybody cook different. Just like everybody drive different, so. But yeah, I rinse my meat off. All right, so I'm going to take the chicken and I'm going to put a little slit like that so I could be able to stuff it. All right. Well, Pastor, how you gonna hold them together? You'll see. All right. So let me see. I'm gonna have to make sure I got some piece of chicken. I can make my baby some chicken strips. So that should be big enough. Yeah. All right. Now, make sure you cut the fat off, of course, y'all. Yes, I'm not talking when I got this knife in my hand because I ain't trying to cut nothing but this meat. All right. right, let's see. Put that on. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, got my chicken. All right, so let me get a bowl. Because what I'm going to do, take my spinach and garlic. All right, and then I'm going to take me some Parmesan cheese. Now you got Parmesan cheese in the little jar that they use for spaghetti, but this is the grated Parmesan, okay? Put a little opening. I'm gonna put some of that in here. All right. And I'm gonna use some feta cheese. I'll open this. All right, put some feta cheese in there. And I'm going to use some cream cheese. Can't do too much with these gloves. Ooh. All right. Put half of this cream cheese in there. All right. Am I going to season the chicken? Absolutely I am. Let me get a paper towel and pat dry my chicken. Okay? I'm going to mix this up. While you pat dry your meat for the seasoning to stick. All right, here we go. Now, let me get some of Chef Carmen's chicken grill seasoning, lemon pepper seasoning. Oh yeah, you gonna know today it's all-purpose seasoning. Got the lemon pepper? You got the lemon pepper. Ooh-wee. Let me see. Let's get the seafood. Where's the chicken? Onion, garlic, pepper. Okay. Cajun Creole on that. Smoked barbecue and that fried chicken, seasoned fried chicken. All right. And I'm going to use a little bit of doobie, a little bit of Lowry, and I'm going to do a black pepper and garlic powder, of course. Okay. All right, so we're going to hit the chicken with some black pepper. All right, I'm gonna do some garlic powder. I don't use garlic salt. I use garlic powder. All right. Okay. Gonna hit it with the doobie doobie. All right, Miss Lowry. Hit with a little Lowry. Okay, I'm gonna hit it with the lemon garlic pepper. All right, and then we're gonna come back and hit it with the all-purpose. All right, and then what is this? Onion garlic pepper. You definitely want your meat to be seasoned. Whew. Season getting to me. Now this is fried chicken seasoning, but I'm gonna still use it on here anyway. All right. So we got our chicken seasoned. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is mix up my ingredients. Y'all still with me? Thank you, Brenda Independent. All right, the menu is in the bottom. Hey, Mary Turner. All right. So make sure all that cheese is mixed. All right, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put our pan back on the hot. Okay. All right, and then I might add just a little bit more olive oil to it. And we're gonna go ahead and turn the stove on, the oven on. On bake. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is take this, put it in my chicken. All right, and then I'm going to take a toothpick to hold it together. So make sure you get that stuff in there as much as possible. Okay, like that. Can y'all see me over here on YouTube? I don't know if y'all can see me. Hold on, let me turn it around a little bit. All right, there we go. And stick that like that. Okay. Try to get another one at the end here. So I want all that stuffing to stay in. All right. It should look like that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and sit it in the pan. I might have to come back and put another toothpick because that one look like it need another. All right. And we come back and do the other one. Take some of that out. Put it on that one. Okay, I'm gonna, when I get ready to put it in the oven, I'm gonna take some lemon and thyme and put on, so it can have that lemon taste. I'm just gonna come out on this side, okay? Stick you all the way through this like this. She want to stick her in there. Okay, now one more. Say thanks for sharing, Pastor. I'm going to add this to my menu for Christmas dinner. You just gave me the recipe. You welcome, boo. Teresa say sound like a winner. This is a good meal too, y'all. If y'all just like on the go for work during the week and you don't want to fix no heavy meal and you just want something, you can use any kind of vegetable, broccoli. You can stuff it with that as well. All right, and then okay. This side right here, I'm gonna push all out. That's okay. I'm gonna take it to the bottom. All right. There we go. So we got those in there. I'll turn this over a little bit. On the side. A little bit. And what that's doing, that's pre-cooking it for you, so when it gets in the oven, it don't take as long. All right. Now, since I did cut my chicken on here, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up some chicken. Make this piece right here chicken strip for her. All right. Same way they make chicken tenders in the restaurant. You take your chicken breast and just cut it up and make chicken strips or chicken tenders or whatever. All right. Cut those in half, put in the large pieces. Okay, so now I'm gonna bowl for her. hers in there. Season. Now, if you want to fry chicken in your air fryer, if you never use the air fryer, you can fry chicken in your air fryer. It'll be just as golden crispy too. All you got to do is season your meat. Take you some olive oil. Take the bottom of your dish out. Put you some olive oil down in it. Put the centerpiece back on, your grill back on it. Put your chicken on it. Take some oil and put on top of the chicken. Put it in the air fryer and then fry it just like on the stove. Alright, got chicken already ready to fry. Alright, so let me move this out the way. Clean up this mess real quick. Y'all still riding with me? Okay. I know some probably done gone on. I don't want to watch her cook. Alright, we'll see you later. Kim said, okay, Pastor, I didn't know that. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, can I use flour on it? Yeah, you could. I like to make a wet batter, too. Wet batter you use to make your chicken juicy, crunchy, crispy, golden brown. I take me an egg and get me some buttermilk. And beat it, put it in that buttermilk, take my seasoned chicken, and then I put it in a dry batter and then fry it. I do that for oysters, I do it for chicken, pork chops, yeah. I can do another cutting board for the lemons. All right, let me turn the chicken. All right, it's almost ready to go in the oven. So I'm going to put it in tin pan. Coat the pan. Alright, so rice is done. Green beans are seasoned. Alright, I need to put some minced garlic in the green beans. I already got green seasoning in there. And put a little bit of garlic powder. And I'm going to put a little more Lawry's. And some black pepper. Okay. Got onion already in it, and see how you got the garlic whole, what is it, minced garlic is what I put in here. Okay, and then I'm going to put Did I just do that? She threw the fork. Oh man. Let me put a little bit of oregano in it. Just a little bit. And dill weed. All right. Okay. Got that ready. Chicken going in the oven. All right, so it's in pre-cooked, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it and put it in the oven. So the oven is already set 400. Woo! Just finish cooking. All right. You're supposed to use the metal. I just did it. I ain't supposed to do it, but I did. All right, so we'll put this in. Sit on the top right. Let it take the time. Finish cooking thoroughly. All right. We'll clean this pan because I'm going to fry those little strips for her. I'm going to make my gravy, put my bread on, and then I'll be done. Oh, shut the front door. Okay, so I'm going to take some lemon. I'm going to slice the lemon. I still got time to put it in there on the chicken. I had almost forgot. But I'm going to garnish the chicken with some lemon and some thyme. Alright, so there we go. Hold on a minute. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Uh-oh, better use some hands. Right there. Alright, so let's do this. Take some toothpicks. So I want to stay on there. All right, and then I want to squeeze lemon juice over. Oops. Whoop. Lemon juice over. All right, and then I want to take some thyme and put on. Now you get this at your produce department. Fresh thyme. Take it. Like that. I'm going to just take little small pieces and just put it off of there. Put it on there. All right, so this is what it's gonna look like going in the oven. Y'all get a picture. All right. I'll put it down here. How about that? Okay. So now I just gotta fry her chicken and do the gravy. Put the bread in there. Put the bread in there when the meat is just about finished. Because it don't take long for the bread. If y'all don't know how to do the crescent rolls, it's real easy. If you got time, I'll show you how to roll it out. And then I'll be off of here, and then I'll be done. Let's see. Teresa, thank you for the 100 stars. Cara said, did you say where you got the pan that you cooked the chicken in? Where did I get that pan from? It was, what store I was in? Was it Harbor Lobby? No. You ever heard of At Home? It's a store called At Home. If you probably could look it up online. I don't know if they have a website you can order from, but you can check it out and see if they have one in your area. Connie said that looked delicious. Fine. Thank you. Let's see. All right, YouTube, y'all still over here in the bushes or y'all gone? Pastor said, yes, my family loves stuffed chicken breasts. I make them regularly. Okay. Teresa say, sound like I wanna see. Car say, yup, thank you, love. That store. Yeah, it was like 20, I think it was 20 bucks. I wanna say 20 bucks. They had them out. And what's it? I'm trying to think. Was it Walmart? Check Walmart, Carl. I think it might have, I know it was between one of them stores. But I'm just trying to figure out what display it was on. But yeah, I think either Walmart or At Home. Yeah. Or if not, you can always go to her website and order directly from her website. It's Pioneer Woman. Is the Pioneer Woman is the name of it. I think she got a Facebook page. All right, so I've cleaned it out from my previous cookings. Now I'm gonna dry it out, and then I'm gonna do my. Now I seen something. Somebody had did this. I'm gonna try it when I cook fish. I'm gonna try it. They seasoned the fish. They battered the fish. They took a glass of water and dipped the fish in the water with the batter on it, and then put it in the hot grease. Now, normally we think that that's going to burn, the grease get the popping everywhere. It didn't burn at all, but it made it so crisp and I said, oh, I got to try that. Yeah, so when I get some fish fillet, well, we got some basa. When I make some basa, I'm going to do that for y'all and let y'all see that. Cara said, oh, okay, I used to watch her on Food Network. Look, I appreciate you. You welcome, boo. Absolutely. All right, so let me see. Okay, dry this out, and now she is ready for, turn her on, and she is ready for the chicken strips. All right, let me put this up. Y'all know how to make gravy and all that good stuff, so I ain't gonna keep y'all long. Because I know it's Sunday and everybody trying to watch the game, and they trying to watch the plates, honey. And family members coming in for that Sunday dinner, and they toting the plates out. Uh-huh. Wait a minute, Mary Ellen. Hold on, honey. I don't want to peel my pots and everything, honey. Taking all my stuff out of there, honey. But I'm just trying to get me a little place so I can take to work with me tomorrow. Baby, I can't feed the neighborhood now. Here, get as much as you want, but you can't take all that with you now. Woo, baby. What am I looking for? Put that on. Oh, baby. So I'm going to be using peanut oil. It don't burn fast and it's light. I try to stay away from vegetable oil. Okay, so that should be good. All right. And I am going to, now, listen, do I have it? Okay. Let me show y'all this real quick. If you don't have buttermilk, you can make your own buttermilk. If you don't have buttermilk, you can make your own buttermilk. It's real easy. So hold on. All right, let me put the flour in here. Then I'm gonna let y'all get off of here. Y'all know how to make raisin bread, I suppose. A small pot to make butter for the bowl. This one. All right, so we're gonna melt some butter. All right, let me get my little whisk with it. Let that dry. Plastic. Oh, there it is. All right. All right, so you get your milk, get your little heavy cream. All right, and then you use your some homogenized. Damn, I gotta wash that. All right. And then you get you some homogenized heavy cream and some apple cider vinegar. And an egg. And then you got some buttermilk. All All right, take my chicken. It's already seasoned. Just put it in there. All right, some dry batter. Fish. All right, we use some flour and some chicken batter. Thank you, Brina. Is that Jeannie Lemack? Sounds good. Thank you. All right, and everybody I have not got a chance to spoke to, charged to my head, not my heart. Trying to stay focused. All right, so, but you are more than welcome on this platform. So if you're new, welcome, 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 welcome. All right, so I got me some flour. And I'm going to use some of this Argardi's, whatever you call it, House of Argardi's chicken seasoned batter. Put a little bit of that in there. Okay. Now, even though my chicken is seasoned, y'all know the batter, I like to taste outside the batter. I like to have a little of that seasoning on my batter. So I'm going to put a little black pepper. I'm going to do a little bit of Lowry. And adobe. And I'm going to use Chef Carmen's fried chicken conspiracy. Fried chicken seasoning. And lemon pepper. Okay. Put some of that in the batter. All right. Woo! Look at that chicken, baby. Look at that chicken in there. Y'all know I'm going to put a picture up when I get done. All right, so now I'm going to take my chicken that's in the batter. Okay. Start putting it in the dry batter. Ready for the grease. All right, and that's it. So I'm going to do my gravy and I'm going to do my bread and I'm going to post a plate so y'all can see the finishing touch. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. Is my team playing? I'm a Titan girl and a Falcon girl. Is they playing and is they winning? That's what I need to know. All right. I love y'all for watching. Nurse, okay, church is out. I came to help put the fire. Well, you was late. You want to go back and hit repeat. Mary said the Titans playing. Hey, beautiful friend. Oh, they playing? Okay, well, as long as they win. Now, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. Bush watchers, y'all hit the like button on the way out, too. And thank y'all for watching. Look, he said good afternoon.